everybody. And you're all very welcome here today for the unveiling of our Heritage Trail Map. Will you give the Lord Mayor a big round of applause, Daíthí, for coming to us. And thank you very much, Daíthí, for taking time out to come to unveil our plaque today. I just want to say hello to a few people. I welcome them here first. It's a bit crazy. I'd like to welcome all the councillors here today, and I'd like to thank them for their help in bringing this map together. I also want to welcome Alan Sherry, Liam Hendricks, Miriam Flynn, Victoria Kearney from the DCC, Catherine Scuffle, historian in history in residence in Dublin City Council. I want to thank them all for their input into what they have helped us with today. We worked in conjunction alongside the Dublin City Council, and every one of the councillors and the people that helped us throughout Ballyfermot and all the different organisations. A big thank you to them, because we wouldn't be anywhere only for them. And as you know, the Ballyfermot Heritage Group is 21 years together this year, and this is a first for Ballyfermot. I will now call on the Lord Mayor to do the unveiling. Thank you.
There we go. What do you want me to do? 4-star?
That's how you come to last.
Right, hang on.
Tie it up, can't just do
Are we going to get a countdown? 10. Can we manage it from 10?
Yeah!
Right, let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey.
There we go. Well, good morning, everybody. I think I'm the most experienced plaque unveiler in Dublin at this point. But just to say, look, to welcome everybody. I know Councillor Vincent Jackson's here, people from the area office are here, everybody, the Garda Síochána, the Ballyfermot Heritage Group, and of course our lovely fifth class, or two fifth classes from St. Louise's. It's a huge pleasure to be here this morning. I remember what we said was, when we launched the map there up in the library there before Christmas, it's the importance of what's happening around here. So not only have we got a gorgeous looking map, it's Oscailga, and I assume on the other side is Osperla, and what we have here, it's literally our history, and what the Ballyfermot History and Heritage Group are doing, they're collecting our history for tomorrow. So for everybody in the future, what's happening around today, what's happened in the past, it's been so great. As I said before, if you want to ever just get lost for an hour or two, just go onto the Flickr page or the Facebook page and just start looking at some of the photos, going back and it literally documents the history of Ballyfermot. It documents where we're from, who we are as a people, where we came from, and also where we're going. And all the good work that's going on today, do you know what? It'll be the fifth class in 40, 50, 60 years time that will be looking back on events like today and looking back at the photos, looking at who was there. And it's so, so important. So firstly, can we get a big round of applause for every involved, just in terms of the Ballyfermot Heritage Group, for what they do to bring this plaque. Come on, we give them a bigger round of applause, come on. It really is that idea, or that spirit of community to what they do and how they bring it all together. And remember, they do it all for free. It's a passion project. You know, they're all volunteers that spend their time going around collecting history, collecting stories, collecting photos, making videos, looking after the social media side of things, and then, as I said, putting together the map in the first place, and then putting together this fantastic plaque that's there for everybody to see on Ballyfermot Road. So our mohon just going gachra or of Guramila Mila Magia so gachra the enenship Toshe Coco Tov Mar Fubble Guldini Denim Rudy Marshin August just yet Toshe Gahinta Tarlan Falcherot. So Yeah, look, we now declare that this plaque is open. I think we're going to go for a cup of tea up to the library, is it? So all those lovely kids that forgot their jackets, we'll get you in out of the cold now in a second. But look, thank you very much to Vincent for coming, to the area office, to everybody. Thanks so much for being here this morning. Gura mila mila mahagi.
Just want to call, just stay with us for a few moments, please. I just want to call on Sean Brennan to give you a little talk on the soil map.
Thank you, Joe. Well, I think this is a great tribute to the Ballyfermot Heritage Group, keeping our history alive. I have my notes here just in case I forget anything. Now, the people of Ballyfermot, they have a heritage of over 76 years. People of Ballyfermot has a heritage of over 75 years. 76 years actually this year, since the first people moved into Ballyfermot. So this is all their heritage. But the Heritage Group can go back over 300 years of history in the Ballyfermot area. This map here covers over 300 years of history of Ballyfermot. Over the past 21 years, Ballyfermot Heritage has collected a vast amount of history from the local people by recording their stories, also from the DCC archives, and of course the census returns and the newspapers. Sorry, I lost the page. Sorry, you found it. Right now, we hope to have, the Heritage Group hope to have 1 or 2 heritage walks during the summer as the weather gets a bit better and we have the longer nights. But you don't actually have to wait until then to do a tour of Ballyfermot. You can do it sitting at home in the comfort of your own house on your laptop or your computer. All you have to do is go to Ballyfermot Heritage site, click on the link, and you can have a virtual tour of all these 15 places. You can go through them. You can go from the first stop, which is down at the Seven Oaks Convent, and we come right up Ballyfermot up to Johnstown House, down to the bridge on Leaf New Road. There's 15 stops. You can go from, start off at 1 and go to 15, or maybe if you haven't got that amount of time, it probably take about a little over an hour to go through the whole lot. If you haven't got that time and you want to just check on one particular place, say for instance the Daíthí Monastery, which is no longer there, you can click on number 5 and you'll get a video and photographs and the oral history of the Daíthí Monastery. Or maybe you want to go to Johnstown House. Johnstown House is one of the oldest houses in Ballyfermot. It was built in 1745. That's the same year that the Mansion House was built, and where our Lord Mayor resides now at the moment. And that will also give you a video, photographs, and the full history of that house from 1745. Now, we were hoping to have this on your mobile phone and tablet, but unfortunately there's a bit of a glitch there at the moment, as the resolution of the maps is too big for the mobile and your tablet. But our technical engineers working on that at the moment, and hopefully we'll have that very soon. But what you can do is, we have our heritage maps here which will be given out there. We just forgot them earlier on. You'll all get a heritage map, and on the heritage map you have a QR code. You can scan that on your phone or on your or your tablet, and it'll bring you directly to the Ballyfermot Heritage site. Now, although the map is not working on it, there is lots and lots of other stuff on it that's of interest to Ballyfermot. So it's, you know, it's worth to have a look at it. Right, so we're just finished now. I just want to thank Tara Brennan for doing the editing on the videos and the photographs on our website. Now, you can do all this in the comfort of your own living room, and if there's nothing on the telly some night, sure, what better way to spend a rainy night having a look through Ballyfermot Heritage. It'll also be a great advantage for the school children, because when I was in school anyway, and I suppose most of you, there was no history taught of Ballyfermot. Everything was the wars here and there and everywhere else, but there was no history taught of Ballyfermot. So I think it would be a great thing if the schools took on board a half an hour or an hour and went through the map with the children. They would find it very interesting, all the heritage here in Ballyfermot, where they're from. So on that note, just thank you again, Lord Mayor, and I just ask Councillor Vincent Jackson if he would like to say a word. Thank you.
Thanks, Sean. I'm not going to keep us here too long. Thank the Lord Mayor and all my colleagues from the City Council, the children from St. Louise's, where I chair the Board of Management, and the teachers. Thanks for bringing the children down here today. But today is another great day for Ballyfermot here, and as Sean mentioned there, the Heritage Group has done wonderful work over the last 20 odd years in Ballyfermot, cataloguing, documenting all the evidence, all the stories people have, stories that many of those who have given us are no longer with us. And when you look at the heritage map, you can see at first hand how important it is to catalogue, because many of the buildings are gone only in the last couple of years, unfortunately, particularly the De La Salle Monastery, which is a very fine building, would have been a great cultural centre for Ballyfermot, but other people don't have the same value of buildings that people who live in a community. So I'm just saying it's very important that we're always mindful, and I know the Bus Connects now is proposing to make major changes, and I don't know whether we're going to be able to stop them, but again, they change us fundamentally the community that we live in here in Ballyfermot, and whilst we want the place to improve, we have to do it and bring people along with us. It's not just all or anything. But listen, this is a great day for Ballyfermot, and as the Lord Mayor touched upon there, and Cathy Scuffle, I'm delighted is here today, and Mary Daly, people who have given Pam O'Reilly a huge amount of their time and effort over many years in making the community better, and many people here that I haven't mentioned, just to acknowledge those people here. But particularly, as has been touched upon by the Lord Mayor, the Heritage Group do it all free of charge, and it's everybody has pictures in their houses for one reason or another. Share them, bring them out and about. The pictures were made to be looked at. Share them, we put them up on social media sites to create dialogue, conversation, debate and everything else like that. But well done to all, as I say, the colleagues in the Heritage Group, and they go from strength to strength. And hopefully this is only the beginning of many things we will do in the community to ensure that the people who live here, the people who live here in the future, and remember the people who are here in the past and the contributions they made to making Ballyfermot the community it is. I think I said before, My next door neighbour is the oldest living resident of Ballyfermot. He was born in the 1930s, where St Matthew's Church. His mum was born in 1892. Mrs Wall wears St Matthew's Church in the old council cottages. And I know, touched upon there Johnstown House from 1745, the year the Leinster House was built. So you can imagine people have lived and worked these lands since the 1300s. The Barnwells lived up in Cherry Orchard. They were their lands, I say, the people who owned all the lands from Drimna Hall above there. But look, this is a great day, and as I say, enjoy your cup of tea, and once again, thanks for bringing the kids down, because it's having the children here ensures that projects like this have long-term sustainability. Thanks very much, lad.
Thank you very much, Vincent. I want to say a big, not forgetting our Gardaí and Gardaí Shakeon. Thank you so much for coming today to look after us. And a big round of applause for the children from St Louise's. Great to see us coming today. So each and every one of you, including the Gardaí, all invited back to the library, which is behind us, and we'll have some tea and light refreshments. Thank you very much.